It is a big day, and I'm doing something that I have been putting off for too long. I am saying goodbye to my iPhone, at least for 30 days. For the next 30 days, I am going to be using a healthier phone. The brand I'm trying is called the Wisephone. iPhone, Wisephone. So why am I doing this? Let's start there. I am on my iPhone way too much. I try to set boundaries so that I'm not on it in front of my kids, and I fail miserably. It is too distracting, it is too easy to multitask, and I find myself feeling super anxious all the time. I find myself feeling so drained by the end of the day because of all the time I've spent on screens. I feel like I desperately need some time to be in my thoughts during the day, and that is seriously impossible with an iPhone. Even when I'm driving, I have a hard time resisting trying to do something on my phone just to be productive, which is totally dangerous. But also I can't be as present with my kids when I have a smartphone even near me, because you can cut back all the notifications that you want, but that thing is still gonna ping you. Having constant access to email and social media and addictive apps and games, it's not good for me. And so I'm going to test out using a healthier phone for 30 days. So let me tell you about the Wisephone. And just a disclaimer, I'm not being paid by this company. I'm going to give you an honest review of what it is like for me to use a healthier phone. The Wisephone is by a company called Techless, and their tagline is the smartphone for a full life. They are on a mission to overcome digital addiction, to rebuild relationships, and embrace life to the fullest. So the phone is a Samsung device. So it's a reputable hardware company, and it's very similar in size to the iPhone. It has the high quality camera that most parents want, but the biggest difference is the Wisephone does not let you access social media, an internet browser, or email. Also, there's no explicit content and no solo media, which means that there are no apps that will monetize our attention and are known to isolate us. But the Wisephone does have apps that let us be a human being in today's society, like our banking apps, Venmo, Spotify, airline apps. And there's a tool drawer, like an app store, where you can download other apps. You can also request apps to be added to the tool drawer, and they have to go through the qualifications that Techless requires. The interface is super simple. It doesn't draw you in. They want you using this as a tool, not a toy. So I'm gonna document this process. There are a few things that I am worried about. The first one being that I use social media for my job. And with certain apps like LinkedIn or YouTube, I can post from my computer. But with Instagram, I have to post from a phone. So what I will have to do is keep my iPhone on Wi-Fi, no cell signal, but use it on Wi-Fi when I'm at my computer in order to post to Instagram. That's all I can come up with so far. The other thing is that I am highly available to anyone who wants to reach me at any time. That is just what I'm used to being. That includes checking emails constantly. That's the one thing that, you know, when you're about to put your phone down and you just automatically start to open up another app without even thinking about it. That is me with email. So to not have access to email when I am out of the home, potentially problematic or potentially super freeing, we're gonna see. I will be structuring my time a lot differently, where I will be available and responsive on email when I'm sitting at my desk, and when I am out, I am just not available. Now, there's no web browser, but I don't really look things up that much anyways on the go, and so I won't really miss that. There's that no solo media piece. I don't play games on my phone, so that's okay. So I think the biggest difference for me will be not accessing email and Instagram from my smartphone while I move throughout the world. I thought maybe I should check my screen time numbers for those apps right now. Let's look. Oh, okay, I'm looking at screen time. My daily average right now is 4 hours and 52 minutes. My most used app is Instagram, with a daily average of 1 hour and 5 minutes. I'm expecting that to go down when I don't bring my iPhone with me everywhere. And my daily screen time on mail is only 10 minutes a day, so I guess I open it quickly and close it quickly. Okay, so for the next 30 days, I'm going to be using the Wisephone. My iPhone will stay at my desk on Wi-Fi, only for Instagram. I do have some travel coming up in these 30 days, which in order to stay active on Instagram for my job, I am going to have to travel with 2 phones to use Instagram and keep that updated while on Wi-Fi, but leave it in my hotel room as much as possible. I don't know. We will figure that out together. So what do I hope I feel or accomplish after these 30 days? I hope that my kids notice a difference. I hope that they notice I am more present with them. I hope I feel less constant anxiety about all of the projects I have going on and the tasks all ruminating in my head at all times. I hope I can work on my need to always be multitasking. It is really stressful feeling like you always have to be productive and having the opportunity to do that. So I hope I'm spending more time just in my thoughts, feeling creative, talking to people around me, just slowing down. I think this is gonna feel like a weaning off of an addiction. Smartphone addiction is a real thing, and I've heard it can take a couple of weeks to feel normal again, whatever that new normal may be. But I think it will be better. So I will keep you posted. Here we go with the Wisephone.